Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Dee about to react to this vid. It's titled Behind the Voices Celebrities Collection. Okay, we're gonna see these celebrities do these voiceovers for these cartoons. People say that I should get into voice acting because I have a lot of different voices that I can bring to, you know, different characters. So maybe that is something I can look into. Who knows? Anyway, let's see who's on here. Let's watch.
Sometimes celebrities are secretly the voices behind your favorite characters. Rango is one of those movies where you'd never guess Johnny Depp is behind the voice.
Crunchy, creamy, cookie, candy, cupcake. My name's Rango. Open the door! What, not you again? I stand corrected.
Even crazier is that instead of just reading lines, the actors actually perform the scenes too. So there's a full-acted version of the movie lurking somewhere.
Where'd I come from? We call this improvisation.
You came back. What was that?
For his role in Pinocchio, Finn Wolfhard had to juggle learning Latin and perfecting a British accent.
We both climbed up fast.
That was not good.
Oh my! Here comes Spiritu 2.
Vin Diesel made $54 million voicing Groot in the Guardians of the Galaxy films. And all it took was mastering every possible way to say, I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Do it a few more times like that.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
That's right.
I wonder what the audition process was like. Chris Evans...
I've never seen any of these movies. I doubt I'll recognize any of them. I'm not a big animated film person at all.
Nailed it.
I'm barely a film person, let's be clear. I only watch movies when I'm on a plane. Alright, I'm just, this is not really my thing, to be honest. I'm more of a TV show person. If I had to watch anything, it would be a TV show. But, especially animated films, I've seen very, very few.
Challenge of matching Tim Allen's iconic Buzz Lightyear tone in the new Origin movie.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
You
were narrating
it. I was not.
Like Space Rangers. Ready?
Ready.
You can usually spot a celeb's voice right away, but Bradley Cooper switched things up so much as Rocket that most people had no clue it was him.
I'm finishing this so we can listen to tunes while we work. I'm finishing this so we can listen to tunes while we work. Hey, we're not looking at you funny. You got anger issues. Mature yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna kick you.
That's interesting seeing them do this stuff.
You'd think modern movies would ditch the physical effects.
No, it makes sense that they're doing this now because it does make it more realistic.
Oh, that's good. I don't know what the Queen is worrying about. I mean, we all know what losers cavemen are. Those Stone Age dolts couldn't beat their own grandmothers.
He's doing it more than the animal in the back.
Oh, Stefano! Not so ham-fisted. In fact, enough massage.
Not sure how Tom Holland responds to Zendaya when she asks, what did you do at work today?
To speak from your heart's fire. Aloft Eleanor!
Aloft Eleanor!
No, from your heart's fire!
Aloft Eleanor!
Heart's fire!
Steve Buscemi absolutely killed it in Hotel Transylvania, delivering some of the most iconic lines in the whole movie.
Listen, I'm not gonna set monsters back again just so you can make your grandkid like vampires. We don't need to kill anyone. We have Pop-Tarts.
She has a very distinct voice.
Ellen DeGeneres only got paid $75,000 for the original Finding Nemo. However,
Really?
for Finding Dory a few years later, her paycheck was in the millions.
All I know is that I missed.
I was about to say, they needed to give her a big pay increase because this was a very popular character. I've definitely seen Finding Nemo. I didn't see the sequel though.
Them. I
Finding Dory.
really missed them. I didn't even know what that felt like. Oh my goodness, Nemo, are you okay? Yes.
I did.
Great idea. You take me to find it. Why didn't I think of that? Come on. What tag? There's a tag on my fin.
Michael Jackson secretly voiced a character named Leon Kompowski in the Simpsons episode Stark Raving Dead. Leon is a man in a mental institution.
So there are exceptions, all right, obviously. With anything, there are exceptions because there are a few animated films that I really like. Finding Nemo is one. I really liked Coco too. I recently saw that on the plane. Only because my friend said it made her cry, and I'm just like, you cried over this? Well, sure, whatever, let me watch it. And I also cried. But I think that was the last animated film I saw.
Need to be.
Oh, that is a lot. Over, not Christmas, Thanksgiving. I was with my family and they wanted to go to the movies. We were with children, and I did see. Well, I don't know what the name of that shit was. I was falling asleep anyway. But it was The Fox, and they're like cops or something. I don't know.
Michael Jackson. For contractual reasons, he was credited under the fake name John J. Smith. And it wasn't until years later that it was confirmed to be actually him.
Who are you? Hi, I'm Michael Jackson from the Jacksons. I can't believe you never heard of me. I'm a very popular entertainer.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, have you heard of MTV?
Nope.
Motown?
No.
Beat It?
You beat it.
Thriller?
What was that last one?
Thriller?
Nope.
This is what Michael Jackson looks like. You look like a big fat mental patient.
You'd be amazed how often I hear that.
The episode was eventually banned after the Leaving Neverland documentary, so you really can't watch it anywhere. It's always a little random when huge singers show up in unexpected movies like the Smurfs.
That means you're just like me.
Then why are we going so slow? Come on, you gotta rescue Papa.
Yeah, what?
What the show? This is not going to end well. Hide! Hide! Run away!
Maybe the reason we didn't see more of Tigress in Kung Fu Panda is because Angelina Jolie was just too expensive.
I hope this turns out better than your plan to cook rice in your stomach by eating it raw and then drinking boiled water.
This plan's nothing like that, Blair. I found out that my dad isn't really my dad.
Your dad, the goose. Well, that must have been quite a shock.
Okay, what is Jay Pritchett doing in Finding Dory?
Short-term memory loss. Look, no more talking, okay? I don't like talk. I don't like chatter and questions. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Oh, I'm fine too.
I don't want this to sound shady, but this man has been alive for a very long time. How old is he? I feel like he's just been kicking for a long time. Him and Morgan Freeman. Not that I want anything to happen to them, obviously, but it's just crazy because I feel like they've been around a long time, and I feel like they've been old my whole life, you know?
Slash, nobody's fine. I mean, I thought your wacky memory's gonna get us caught.
And in a strange twist, his Modern Family co-star Ty Burrell was also in the same movie, and Ed had absolutely no idea.
Now I know you're talking about me. I really can't echolocate. I hit my head very hard out there. See how swollen it is?
Your head is supposed to be big. You're a beluga.
Rio 2 called for some pretty intense vocal runs, so casting Bruno Mars as Roberto was the safest bet any producer could have made.
Oh, this old nest? It's just something I put together last minute. With my own 2 wings, of course. And my strength. And my brawn.
Tobey Maguire got his first taste of voice acting in Spider-Man the video game.
Now, what does a piece like that need?
To be thrown in the trash.
I'll tell you what it needs, a great photo.
I got the girl, and New York finally likes me. Not that there aren't problems.
Later on, he tried a few more roles, most notably as older Tim in The Boss Baby.
There's always someone trying to take what's yours. How do I know? It almost happened to me. At least, this is how I remember it. It was just the 3 of us, the Templetons. And 3 is the perfect number. One thing was clear. He was the boss.
Ice Spice is a huge SpongeBob fan, and though the movie hasn't dropped yet, she voices a fish at Bikini Bottom High.
Don't make me call security.
Ariana Grande got seriously into her role as Laura in Underdogs, even asking to redo scenes just because she wasn't happy with them.
I'm gonna let you ruin our town.
I think there's nothing in the world you can't own being a discus.
Some people don't know anything about sports.
Ugh. I'm gonna try one more time.
That was great.
Just the sassiest.
The Toy Story 4 producers asked Keanu Reeves to join, assuming he would never say yes. But surprisingly, he loved the idea.
Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman. Huh. Oh yeah. Ha. Ha. Yes.
Those smaller voice roles eventually led to his biggest voice acting gig, voicing Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog.
2024? I've been trapped for 50 years? I don't look like you. You look like me.
Honestly, they couldn't have picked anyone better than Kevin Hart to voice Snowball.
Death is coming to Brooklyn, and it's got buck teeth and a cottontail. The revolution has begun. Liberated forever. Domesticated never. Yeah!
Margot Robbie could barely get through her lines as Flopsy in Peter Rabbit because she kept cracking up in the booth.
Yeah, it's actually a bit confusing. Oh, I just said that. You went into his garden. Everything's upside down.
This voice will irritate the hell out of me. She has to talk like that the whole time.
While the live-action Moana is in the works, the original animated cast of Dwayne Johnson was pure perfection.
Why didn't it just bring me my hook? The ocean's straight up kooky dukes. But I'm sure it's not wrong about you. No, you're the chosen one. We'd never make it past Taka. Not without my hook. First, we get my hook. Deal. Boom! A boom! It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and hero of men. I interrupted. From the top, hero of men. Go. So, daughter of the chief, right? I thought you stayed in the village, you know, kissing babies and things.
Scarlett Johansson didn't get a lot of screen time, but she brought Kaa to life in the Jungle Book.
Yes. Would you like to see? Don't you know what you are?
Why
I
is
know
all
what
sexual
you are.
for a cartoon? It's weird.
I know where you came from.
Oh my god. I wish I would have showed the character and the context because that was a little weird for a kid's movie, but I guess. I have not seen most of these, but it's definitely interesting seeing them do the voice acting and get so into it with all the hand movements and whatnot. But I feel like this would be so much easier because you have the script right in front of you. So yeah, you're just able to easily read it off of it because when you're actually acting, remembering every line, like I can imagine how hard that is. Like I would never be able to do that because I would be too distracted. You gotta really put on a performance and remember the lines. It's a lot, but when you're doing voice acting, it's right there, so you're good. Anyway, interesting vid. Y'all let me know what y'all think and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.